Why does the sound of Celtics versus Lakers still send chills down a basketball fan's spine? Is it the sheer weight of all those championship banners hanging in the rafters? When you add up the titles, you're looking at a number that reshaped how we see basketball. This isn't just about two teams playing each other. It's a story of two worlds colliding. Boston Celtics, a symbol of hard work and tradition, facing the Los Angeles Lakers, a team of flash and showtime. East Coast grit versus West Coast glamour. The contrast alone is enough to spark a fire. We're here to dig deeper than just the scores. This video, part of our NBA Greatest Rivalries series, will unpack the history, the players, and the moments that made this the rivalry that defined the NBA. We're not just telling you what happened, we're trying to understand why it still matters. The foundation, early years, before the lights of Hollywood and the roar of the Boston Garden became the backdrop for basketball's biggest stage, there were seeds planted. Red Auerbach, with his cigar and his strategy, built the Celtics into a winning machine in the 50s and 60s. They were the team everyone chased. Meanwhile, the Lakers, after moving from Minneapolis to Los Angeles, were looking for their place in the sun. They had the talent, with Jerry West and Elgin Baylor, but found it hard to break through against the Celtics' grip. Those early championship games, they were more than just contests. They set the tone. The Celtics, with Bill Russell leading the way, simply wouldn't let the Lakers get past them. It wasn't just about winning. It was about establishing who ran the league. Those early battles, they were the start of something much bigger. You could see the rivalry brewing. Even back then, the golden era, Magic versus Bird. Then came 1979, a year that changed everything. The NBA draft brought Magic Johnson to the Lakers and Larry Bird to the Celtics. Two players, two very different styles, two very different personalities. Magic, with his smile and flair, brought a Showtime feel to the Lakers. Bird, with his blue-collar work ethic, kept the Celtics grounded. The league needed a spark. Attendance was down, and the game wasn't drawing crowds. Magic and Bird changed that. Suddenly, everyone wanted to watch. The 1980s became the decade of their rivalry. Championship games between the Lakers and Celtics were must-watch events. You remember those moments. Magic's no-look passes, Bird's clutch shots. Games weren't just games, they were battles. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with his skyhook added another layer to the Lakers' offense. Kevin McHale and Robert Parrish, the Celtics' tough frontcourt, wouldn't back down. James Worthy, with his smooth moves, became a key player for the Lakers. Every game had moments that became part of basketball history. This rivalry was more than just about basketball. It became a cultural phenomenon. Magic and Bird brought new fans to the NBA, people who had never watched before. They made the league exciting again. There was also a bigger picture. Magic, from inner-city Michigan, represented a new generation. Bird, from rural Indiana, represented a different side of America. These two players, they showed us more than just how to play basketball. They showed us how sports can unite people, even when they seem so different. The post-Magic Bird era. After Magic and Bird stepped away, the rivalry didn't disappear, but it changed. The 90s and early 2000s saw the Lakers find new life, with Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. They were a force, winning championships and setting a new standard. The Celtics, on the other hand, went through tough times, rebuilding and searching for their identity. It felt like the rivalry had lost some of its spark. Then came 2008, and again in 2010. The finals brought the Celtics and Lakers back to center stage. Kobe Bryant, with Pau Gasol by his side, faced a Celtics team with Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Ray Allen. These series were intense and full of drama. Every game was a battle, a reminder of what this rivalry meant. You could see the passion, determination, and desire to win. It was like the old days, a reminder that some rivalries never truly fade. Modern era and legacy today, the Celtics and Lakers still grab headlines. The names change, and new stars step up, but the feeling stays the same. The games still carry weight. Even when the teams are rebuilding, there's a sense that something bigger is at stake. The rivalry lives on, even if it looks different now. The story keeps going, and that matters. This rivalry, it's more than just a series of games. It's a part of the NBA's DNA. It shaped how we see and talk about the game. It set a standard for intensity, for passion. Players today, they grew up watching these battles. Fans, new and old, they feel the pull of this history. It's a reminder that some stories, some rivalries, they stay with us. They become a part of who we are as fans, key figures and coaching legends. You can't talk about this rivalry without talking about the people who made it. Bill Russell, a wall on defense, a champion like no other. Jerry West, his drive, his skill, a true Laker. Then came Magic Johnson, that smile, those passes, changing the game. Larry Bird, the quiet killer, the man who made every play count. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, that skyhook, a shot that defined an era. Kobe Bryant, his focus, his fire, a Laker for life. Paul Pierce, the truth, a Celtic through and through. These players, they didn't just play the game, they lived it. And behind them, on the sidelines, coaching legends. Red Auerbach, with his cigar and his mind games, built the Celtics into a dynasty. Pat Riley, with his slicked-back hair and his intensity, brought Showtime to the Lakers. Phil Jackson, with his Zen approach, guided the Lakers to new heights. These coaches, they weren't just drawing up plays. They were shaping the culture, setting the tone. Their styles and strategies became a part of the rivalry itself. They made the teams who they were. Statistical breakdown and records. When you look at the numbers, you see the story of this rivalry. Overall, the games between the Celtics and Lakers show how close they've been. In regular season play, they've faced each other hundreds of times, with the win-loss record often swinging back and forth, a testament to their consistent competitiveness. But it's the championship matchups. Those are the ones that really count. The moments that etch themselves into basketball history. The wins and losses there, they tell a tale of dominance and resilience. The Celtics, with their 9-3 advantage in finals meetings, hold a clear edge, yet each series was a hard-fought battle. You see the graphics, the charts, it's more than just numbers. It's history visualized, the story of a rivalry told through statistics. And then there are the individual records, fan culture and perspectives. Walk into any sports bar in Boston or Los Angeles during a Celtics-Lakers game, and you'll feel it. The energy, the tension, it's something else. You hear fans talk about their favorite moments, those clutch shots, those defensive stops. They remember every detail. You see the crowds, the sea of green in Boston, and the purple and gold in Los Angeles. It's a visual reminder of how deep this rivalry runs. And then there's the online world. Social media explodes during these games. Fan reactions, debates, they're everywhere. You see the passion, intensity, and way people argue about every call and play. It's a reminder that this rivalry isn't just on the court. It's in the hearts of the fans. It's a part of their lives. It's about more than games. It's about history, culture, and passion. It's a story that keeps being told. What's your favorite Celtics-Lakers moment? Share it in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going. If you enjoyed this look at basketball's greatest rivalry, give us a like and subscribe for more stories from the world of Dish Hoops.